Hello friends, welcome to your block party yoga. If you know me, you know I love props. And of course the yoga blocks are one of the most popular props out there. And so this class was designed around the blocks. And so we're gonna have to use the blocks the whole time. And so if you have yoga blocks, actual yoga blocks, that's great. Otherwise, you can actually do this practice without them too. If you have a thick book or something in lieu of the blocks, go ahead and grab them. Otherwise, we're just going to play with our yoga blocks. Make sure that you have two, and we're actually going to start on our backs. So one block's going to be inside or between your legs, and one block's going to be between your hands. So if you only have one block, then just decide which one you're going to use. So if you're going to put it between thighs, it's fine. If you're going to put it between your hands, it's okay. But for now, to start as just breathing, place this first block on top of your belly, kind of at the bottom of your rib cage. And then bend your legs, open the arms, and you're squeezing the block just a little bit. Just be gentle about it because we're just starting. And then open the chest, elongate your spine down. So keep the lower back down, like you're pressing down towards the earth. And then you just take a couple of breaths here. The block is at the bottom of the rib cage towards the belly, just as a feedback giver in how you're breathing. Relaxing the face, using the block between the thighs as an opportunity for you to neutralize your pelvis, to wake up your inner thighs a little bit. But we're starting here gentle, lengthening the lower spine, which means a bit of engagement in the abdominal muscles. Then let's inhale through the nose. Block should rise up. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly. And sigh it out. One more time, just like that classic breath. Inhale in. And then exhale it out. Just a couple more breaths right here. Always starting and leading with the breath. Beautiful. And slowly lift your feet off of the mat. Make sure the knees are on top of your hips and then the ankles are right in front of your knees. Interlace your fingers behind the head. Keep the block in the belly. And as we inhale, we're going to slowly crunch, but instead of letting the neck initiate it, we're going to lift our shoulder blades off the mat and keep our elbows poked out and let the head rest on your hands. Keep breathing. Let the block on your belly give you feedback. Waking up the anterior core right here. Last time through inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower the head. Squeeze the block between the thighs and then lengthen the right leg up. Squeeze the block, squeeze the block. That left foot is still in front of that knee. Inhale. Push your lower spine down, exhale, slowly crunch. Let the head rest on your hands. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, slowly come up. Strong hands to support your skull. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Do not lower the head, just bend the right leg. Left leg lengthens now. Squeeze the block between the thighs. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, slowly crunch. Elbows poke out to the side. Let things shake. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lift. Last time through. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Lower the head. Bend both legs. Do not plant those feet yet. We're going to do one more move. Lengthen the right leg up. And then open up the arms. So press your right arm down. And the left hand is going to want to touch your toes. Even though it doesn't, that's okay. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale. Reach left hand to right foot. Inhale, lower.
Exhale, reach. Feel this in the belly, not your neck. 2 more times. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. 1 more time. And then exhale. Slowly lower. 1 more side. You can do it. Keep squeezing the thighs. Things are burning inside your thighs. Open the left arm up. Lengthen the left leg. Reach your right arm towards the left foot. Let's dance. Inhale. And then exhale, reach. This block wants to slip down. It's okay. Inhale. And then exhale, reach. 2 more times. Inhale. Feel this in the belly. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, lower. And then exhale, reach, 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 reach. And then lower everything. Beautiful. Remove the block from the top of the belly. Open your arms. And then land your feet down. Find this nice windshield wiper with the block between the thighs. So you're not going to go too far. Open up the chest, but keep the length in the back of the neck so that the breath is up and down, it's unobstructed, and it's fluid. Beautiful. Come to center, please. Then remove the block from between the legs and then hold the block between your hands. And then bend the left leg and keep the right leg long. Lift your head up. Pretend that your hand is still there and float up the right leg. Squeeze the block. And then inhale, bring the right leg in. Lengthen the left leg out. Just alternate it. You can do a full breath each side, or you can just do inhale one side and exhale the other. Pointing my toes makes this movement sustainable for me, but I know there are some people out there who would rather flex their ankles. So please do so. 2 more times on each side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feel this in the belly. And then slowly lower. Place the block on your shins. Rock left and right. Beautiful. Lengthen the right leg long to the top of the mat. Press your shins with your blocks and hold it with your hands. Lift your left knee towards the chest. And then exhale, slowly find this nice twist on the right side. Place the block underneath your left knee. Just place it on top of it. Open the arms. And the chest smiles towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Lower back opener. And breathe, breathe. One hand grabs the block. Come to center. This time left knee towards the chest, left leg long. Block on top of that shin. And then just press the block towards that shin with your hands. And the right knees towards the chest. On an exhale, place the block underneath that right knee on that left side to find the twist on this side, pinning your right shoulder blade down best you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Left hand grabs the block. And place it between your hands and let's start to rock up and down. You can cross up the ankles or not, totally up to you. One more rock. And let's get to the top of the mat. Placing the block as far apart as your shoulders, and then make sure that they're on its flattest side or its first side. Come into a plank pose, please. Still, the hands are underneath the shoulders. Try to find this nice integration towards the midline. So squeeze your butt. And energetically let your tailbone sort of lengthen towards your heels and the legs are super fired up. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest. Inhale, push the chest up, lift the knees up. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, knees down. Chest down. Inhale, chest up. Knees up. Plank pose. Try to ignite the muscles underneath the armpits or the sides of the ribs. knees down, chest down. Chest up with an inhale, knees up. One more time, inhale. Exhale, knees down, chest down. Inhale, chest up, and knees up. Final breath, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Pedal one leg at a time. Still keeping the palms active even though you're on those blocks. Feet are still at least hip width apart. Lengthening the spine, strengthening the shoulders, making this down dog a little bit more accessible for those with a tighter back or the back is just not ready to open up. Breathe in, steady in this down dog. And as you exhale, slowly place your right foot outside the right block. You can plant your left knee down. Keep your left hand on the block. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Opening things up, finding that twist. You can lift the left knee off of the mat. Send this right hip back and up. Or you can kind of drop that left hip down a little bit because of the block. Exhale, right hand on the block. Come back to your downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bottom of the exhale, left foot outside the block on the left. Plant your right knee down. I'm going to be facing away from you. Lift your left arm up. Find that twist. Then you can lift the right knee off of the mat. Beautiful. Left hip back and up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down on the block. Step back to your downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Bottom of the exhale, slowly plant your right foot between the palms. And notice the block is still on its flattest side. So be on this 45 degrees with your upper body. And then walk your left knee a little farther from you. Ignite that left butt cheek. Really wake it up and find this nice left hip opener right here. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Beautiful. Step the right foot back. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bottom of the exhale, left foot between the blocks. Plant your right knee down. Hands are still on the blocks. Right knee a little farther. Really waking up this right butt cheek. Helps open up the right hip. Send the left hip back and down. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slowly lift the right knee off of the mat. And just walk your hands towards the other side of your mat. Then plant your hands down. And then left foot on the block, right foot on the block. You guys kind of know where we're going. It's a plank pose, but this time the blocks are underneath your feet. Ignite the legs. And really hands underneath the shoulders. Zip through that midline from the pubic bone to your collarbone. And really wake up the muscles underneath the armpits. Beautiful. Exhale, knees down. Chest down. Inhale, chest up. And knees up. A different orientation, yeah? Exhale, knees down, chest down. Inhale, chest up. And then knees up. I believe you have to do this 2 more times. Exhale, knees down, chest down. Chest up, inhale, knees up. Last time through, knees down, chest down, chest up, and lift up. If you can do this, it's totally fine. If not, then you can always just do regular down dog. But exhale to a downward facing dog with the feet on top of the blocks. And notice where you're engaging it. Is it in your inner thighs? Is it more on the pinky side of the feet? Lengthen the spine. Nothing changes here, guys. We're still trying to open up the back legs, but try not to force the heels down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly drop the knees. We're going to get into our cat-cows here. So we're going to lose the block in our hands. And just let everything down, hands and knees. Shoulders are really right on top of those wrists and the hips are right on top of those knees. And then let's inhale, find this cat-cow. Dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone and the chest opens up. Exhale, slowly round. Try to puff up the lower back to kiss the ceiling on top of you. Inhale. Open up the chest. Entire spine is smiling. Exhale, slowly round. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Come to center. Slowly walk the hands towards the knees. Blocks are already there. If you want to untuck your toes, it's fine. Otherwise, let the blocks stay there. Let the toes stay tucked. And then roll your shoulders back. Slowly lead with the heart forward before you even consider, I'm going to get the mic, before you consider looking up. So just know it's not a chin pose. Basically, you want to lead with the heart to open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, and then maybe you can rest back. If that's too much effort, and just you can look forward or modify this pose. One last breath, inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release. Now just keep the blocks where they are, but just place the blocks on their highest height. We're just going to do a camel flow right here. So keeping your left hand down on the block, we're just going to inhale, squeeze our glutes to push our hips forward, lift our right arm up. Heart faces forward, exhale down. Plant the right hand on the block to the right. Inhale, slowly lift up. Exhale, slowly lower. Those glutes, that butt cheek needs to be super active. It's a hip extensor. It helps open up the hips. Exhale. Right hand down. Inhale, lift up. Get some real estate in that left arm, guys. One more time. Inhale. Open up, open up, open up. Exhale, down. Right hand down on the block. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, slowly lower. Pivot towards the other side of your mat. We've been here before. This time keep the blocks either on the second or the highest height. And then let your feet come underneath the hips, but shoulder width apart. Then the hands are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, take the time to lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften the knees, push your hips back. Find your forward fold right here. Hang the head. And then swing your hips left and right if you want. Otherwise, just find this nice forward fold. Being kind to the hamstrings. Try not to lock your knees. You don't have to. Send your hips back. Lengthen the spine. One more time. Inhale, look forward. Maybe the legs do extend. Lead with the heart. Exhale, shift your hips back. Find your forward fold. Beautiful. Right foot between the blocks. Left foot behind you. But definitely not right behind that right foot, but sort of in train tracks. And then you can keep your left heel lifted. And so on an inhale, we're going to bend our right leg deep. And try not to super look up. Just try to find some length in the back of the neck, some softness there. And as you exhale, slowly extend the right leg and then drop your head, but lengthen your spine. Beautiful. Inhale, deep bend in the right leg. Look forward. Exhale, slowly extend. Lift the left heel up. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Hamstrings are loving this. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Nice job, you guys. Inhale right here. As you exhale, bend the right leg, step the left foot forward, and then step the right foot back. You notice maybe the length may be different between both legs, but that's A-okay. Inhale, bend this left leg. Exhale, slowly lengthen. How's that spine, guys? Inhale, slowly bend. And then exhale, slowly extend. 2 more times, shall we? Inhale. And then exhale. 1 more time, inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slowly plant that left heel. Well, I'm trying to mirror you right now. So that would be my left heel. This would be the right leg. And then slowly come up. I'm going to bring my mic with me. Place the block between your palms and squeeze the block already with the heels in and the toes out, finding this nice goddess pose. Bend those legs. Lengthen your tailbone towards the ground, allowing some space in the belly to sort of open up and lift up. Inhale, 5-point star, except the block is there. Exhale, slowly bend. 1 more time. Inhale, 5-point star. And then exhale, slowly bend. This time, turn in your left toes and then turn out your right toes. There you go. The left hand's going to grab the block, warrior 2, on your right side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pivot the left ankle and slowly lower the left arm. Lift it up. Find that circle. Find warrior 2. Exhale, find that circle with the left shoulder, the left arm. Pivot the left heel. Warrior 2. Stack the shoulders on top of those hips. Hold on to the block. Warrior 2. 1 more time. Beautiful. Toes out, heels in. Find goddess. Inhale, rise. Exhale, goddess or straddle. This time, turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out. This time, your right hand's going to grab the block, open up into a warrior 2 pose, lengthen the arms before we start to swivel. And pivot that right ankle, bring the block down, make a circle with that right arm, boom, warrior 2. 3 more times, because I think we did this 4 times on that previous side. Ooh, 2 more times. Stay strong. How's the breath, guys? Exhale as you bring the block down. Pivot the back ankle. Come to your warrior 2. Beautiful. Toes out, heels in. Find goddess. This time, I'm going to turn to each side of the mat and find supported warrior 3. So as you inhale, make a love with your arms and your hands. Slowly come to the left side of the mat, pivot the back heel, and then lift up to a supported warrior 3. This is your left side. Really shut the door behind you. Drop the left hip or the right hip down. And slowly, quietly drop your back foot. Inhale, come up. Goddess. Inhale, rise, pivot to the other side, drop the block, and then slowly lift up to your warrior 3. Now really find some core action here, finding some balance as well in the focal point on the ground. Rotating your lifted leg in, that would be your left leg. Breathe in, and then we'll make a flow out of it. Slowly drop the back foot. Rise with that block. Squeeze. Inhale to the other side. Pivot the back heel. Short-lived float, warrior 3. Quietly plant the back foot. Inhale, squeeze, straddle, or goddess. Inhale, lift up. Plant the block on the other side. Beautiful, lift it up. Quietly plant. Come up. Find straddle. Keep smiling. Exhale, other side. Supported warrior 3. Last time on the other side. Find straddle. Inhale, lift up. Find warrior 3. Strong right leg. Dropping the left hip. Beautiful. Slowly lower that foot.
Come into a wide-legged forward fold. That block can be any height you want. Hands can be on the hips. Inhale. Lengthen spine, push your hips back. Exhale, soften the knees. Your forehead can plant on the block as long as your spine remains long. Soften at the knees. You can grab any part of your leg. Breathe in. Allow the neck to relax. Breathe out. Beautiful. Last time through. Inhale. Exhale out. And then peel the forehead away from the block. Your right hand is on the block. Can be any height you want. And then let's slowly lift the left arm up without readjusting your pelvis too much. And then slowly lift up, opening up the chest, finding this twist. And then exhale, left hand down. Find your center before you lift up with your right arm. Notice if your pelvis is swaying towards one way too much, find center, and then open up. It is such a good barometer for how your thoracic spine, your thoracic area is open. You're ringing it up. Exhale, both hands down. Heel toe your feet. Place the block behind you, flattest side or its highest side or second side. Sit on top of the block. Find a nice supported Malasana squat. Arms are inside. Toes can turn out. Breathe. Inhale in. And then exhale out. Beautiful. Last time through. Inhale. And then exhale. Place your hands down. Remove the block from underneath you. And lift your hips up. Turn towards the top of the mat. You can leave your both blocks there. One more chance to lengthen. So feet are about shoulder width apart. Inhale. Really lead with the heart to lengthen your spine. Find length in the back of the neck. And then exhale, slowly lower one knee at a time. Come down to your bums. Come down to your back. And then swing the knees left and right. We've been here before. Close the eyes. And still making a connection with the breath and the movement. And stop right here in the middle and just press your knees towards your chest. Eyes closed. Or heavy eyelids. Soften the breath. And slowly lower the legs. Grab one of the blocks. Using your glutes, squeeze it up. Lift your hips up and then place the block underneath your sacrum. Your call how low or how high you want it to be. And then you can keep your left foot down, lift your right knee towards the chest. Finding that nice squeeze. With the block underneath your sacrum, it makes your limbs, makes your knees and legs a little bit more accessible to you. And then just lengthen this right leg. Allowing the tissues behind the legs to kind of open up and unravel. Let's do a half happy baby, shall we? Bend that right knee towards the right armpit. You can grab outside the foot or the shin. Just opening up that right hip. But keep the left foot down. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. You can lengthen that right leg. If you have space to do it, if you have the ability to do it, otherwise just listen to the body and stay where you are. And then slowly release from this. Release the right foot down. Slowly squeeze the left knee towards the chest. Like respect that
pose first. Just be fine with being here and with being patient. Beautiful. Inhale. And then exhale. Lengthen the left leg. Yogi's choice if you want to relax the foot or flex. It's totally up to you. It's just a good chance to lengthen and open the back of the leg. The tissues there. Keep the entire right foot down on that mat. Feel grounded. Inhale right here. Exhale, half happy baby on the left side. Drive the left knee towards your left armpit. The sun has come out. It's been raining, so I'm really happy to see these sun rays. I love sunshine. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen that left leg. If it's accessible to your body, if not, do not force it and hold the breath. Please be honest with your practice. Be fine with where you are. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release the left foot. Find a nice supported bridge. The hands can grab the blocks. The hands can just let go. Feel supported here. Nice breath. Inhale. Deep breaths. Exhale. Beautiful. Squeeze your glutes. Lift them off of the block. And just lower the hips. Bring the block between the thighs. Open the arms. Inhale, lift the feet off of the mat. And then exhale, slowly swing left and right. Notice how maybe different the lower back feels compared to the start of class. Inhale here. And exhale, drop the knees to the right side. Draw your left shoulder blade down. With the block between the thighs, it just allows the pelvis, gives the pelvis the chance to feel neutral or to be in that neutral-ish position. Soften the breath. Inhale, release from this twist. Exhale, bring the knees to the left side. The shoulder blades are still down towards the mat. They're still length in the back of your neck, and you're still soft in the breath. One more breath, inhale. Exhale it out. Beautiful. Slowly release from this twist. If you like to come back to our starting pose where there was a block between the thighs, there was a block on top of your belly by the bottom of that rib cage, you can do so. Or if you want to do traditional Shavasana, that's cool too. I'm going to go back here to where we were because it makes me feel good. Gives me a chance to lengthen my spine and just to wake up the muscles inside my thighs. But I'm going to relax my arms and find some length in the bottom part of my spine. Let the block on the belly give you feedback. So inhale in. Exhale out. I'm going to just stay right here for about 4, 5, or 6 breaths. The block will rise and fall, reminding us as we inhale, the lungs expand and the muscles in our diaphragm actually go down, which is where our belly inflates. And that's just 1 little inch of the entire yard that happens as we breathe in and out. There's so much that happens in the body as we breathe. And this is the magic of yoga. This is why we really consider yoga a very unique modality, a very unique practice, because the breath is king. And even towards the end of the class, you soften it. Last full breath right here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly roll to a side of your choice. Remove the block that's on top of your belly. And gently push yourselves up. Hands pressed to heart center. Bow down towards your hands. Keep lengthening the spine. Just utter some words of gratitude, strength, and resilience. Reminders to yourself that you are really a moving and breathing being, and we need to celebrate the fact that we are moving and breathing beings. There's so many things that we can do with our bodies. Take the time to bow down to your practice. And I thank you guys for joining me in this block party. There will be other block party yoga out there. I hope to see you in my other classes, but for now, the light in me honors the light in you, which is namaste. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. But for now, bye. Thanks.